Hi, I'm Brett Swarts, founder of Capital Gains Tax Solutions. Can I sell Ethereum without paying capital gains tax? The answer is yes. Now, it's important to understand that once you fully cash out of Ethereum and receive it in your personal account, you will pay tax. Okay, it will trigger the tax. But can you sell Ethereum on using a deferred sales trust and defer the tax over time and slowly pay it as you receive it? And the answer is yes. And so, what are the steps to doing that? It's actually really simple. And we help people do this, and we've done it with high-end primary homes, businesses, real estate, public stock, private stock, um, uh, uh, artwork, collectibles, and now we are moving into the cryptocurrency space. And so it's actually very, very simple. Step one is you set up a deferred sales trust. What does that take? Well, you want to name the trust and you want to get that set up. We specialize in that here at Capital Gains Tax Solutions. And once the trust is set up, a trust has its own EIN. It's its own entity. That entity, that EIN, sets up its own account at somewhere, let's say like a Coinbase, okay? And then step number two would be to transfer. Here's the key. You're transferring those assets to this newly formed deferred sales trust. Now, why would you do that? Well, you're going to do that because you're asking the trust to to owe you what you paid them. So let's say what you sold the assets for. So let's say you sold an assets for $1 million and you would have paid, let's say, $400,000 of tax. You're going to sell it. You're going to transfer it to the trust in exchange for a promissory note. You're becoming the bank or the lender. Okay. So that is step number two. Step number three is the trust itself will turn around and sell. Now let's say that $1 million worth of cryptocurrency or Ethereum in the open marketplace. And that's where the cash hits the trust account. And this is really important because the trust bought and sold, had it for $1 million and it was able to sell it for $1 million. It has a zero gain because it bought and sold for the same price. And since you've received no actual receipt of the cash yet, in other words, you became the lender and you lent the money to the trust instead of taking that cash from the trust, you're in a deferral state. So it is a zero tax event in this scenario. And then what happens is you can live off payments of the trust. These payments are typically structured at 8% interest over any 10-year period of time. And the investments of which the funds can be invested in are stocks, bonds, mutual funds, investment, real estate, passive or active. And when you do it all in this order and you make sure you follow the rules, and this is what we specialize here at Capital Gains Tax Solutions, you can sell your Ethereum, your cryptocurrency, your Bitcoin without paying capital gains tax for a period of time. And then as you receive payments, you'll pay ordinary interest on the payments you receive. And if you dip into the principal, you'll pay capital gains tax. So we're doing a deal right now. This particular client, their vision and their path for the financial freedom is not just being able to retire from work, but also be able to buy investment real estate and live off the cash flow and invest in different vehicles like stocks, bonds, mutual funds, insurance, annuities, and live off payments. And that allows them to spend more time with their family, travel more, lower their stress with not having to work so much. And so that is the power of the deferred sales trust and making sure. Now you need to make sure that you're setting up prior to selling anything. You have to do it in a specific order. And that's, again, what we specialize here at Capital Gains Tax Solutions. You can go to capitalgainstaxsolutions.com to learn more about this, capitalgainstaxsolutions.com. And if you are a business professional as well, and perhaps a financial advisor, business broker, luxury realtor, or you're in the cryptocurrency space, helping people make smart decisions as they buy and sell cryptocurrency, you can go to experttaxsecrets.com and learn how to start to help people with the deferred sales trust. That's experttaxsecrets.com. Hey, I appreciate you watching this video. Please share this with somebody. There's someone out there who has bought cryptocurrency, Ethereum. They bought it right. They bought it well. And they are scared to sell. They feel trapped by this capital gains tax. In fact, Biden is proposing to take it from, guess what, about 20% federal to very, very close to about 40%, about double. Only if you make $1 million per year. But if you're selling crypto at a certain amount, and that's above $1 million, guess what? You're looking at a huge, huge tax liability, and that could push your income above that, and therefore that could hit you. So be very cautious and make sure you plan before you sell. Again, go to capitalgainstaxsolutions.com. That's capitalgainstaxsolutions.com. Thanks so much.